So hello students, welcome to EduTap and welcome to this video. If you have decided कि I want to crack NABARD examination, this video is going to be very important for you all. Why? Because in this video, we are going to talk about to reach the goal of NABARD, how much step you should take daily. That means to crack NABARD examination, how much you should study daily. And why only that? Let's also talk about what you should study. Out of all the subjects that are there, how you should prepare these subjects. So let's start our video, but before that I have a very quick announcement. So EduTap has recently launched an ultimate guidebook for all the NABARD aspirant. If you are preparing for NABARD examination but have a set of query regarding the NABARD organization, such as what does NABARD do, what is function of NABARD, what is hierarchy in NABARD, what is going to be your role in NABARD, so you will get the answer of all these query in this guidebook. Now let's say you know about the organization but you have questions related to the exam, such as how many phases are there, what subject you will have to prepare, उनकी कट ऑफ कितनी जाती है, एज रिलैक्सेशन, एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया. So you will again get the answer of all these query in this one guidebook that is only of 30 pages. Now let's say all your queries are addressed but you still don't know कि मेरे को start कैसे करना है. I don't have a strategy, neither I know any sources. So this guidebook will help you with 6-step strategy as well as definite sources that will help you crack your examination. So let's summarize what this guidebook is providing you. So first of all, this is giving the definite answer of all your queries. That means there will be no confusion. Then since in 30 pages you are getting the answer, your time is saved. That time you can use in your preparation. Then this guidebook is absolutely free for you all. Yes guys, this is absolutely free. What you will have to do to download this guidebook, go in the description box, check out the link, register yourself and download yourself this one ultimate guidebook. So this was about the guidebook. Now when I say कि we need to talk कि how much we should study daily. So first of all, you need to have a basic understanding that since there are 8 subjects in NABARD that you can see in your screen, only for pre. So pre में you have 8 subjects. Then if I talk about mains, there are 2 papers, first being of English, the second being of ESI and ARD. Then इसके बाद you have interview too. सो पीपल फील लाइक कि सिंस इतना सारा पढ़ना है और एग्रीकल्चर खुद में भी कितना है, दैट मीन्स आई नीड टू डेडिकेट 10 आवर्स ऑफ माई स्टडी डेली टूवर्ड द नाबार्ड प्रिपरेशन. बट लेट मी टेल यू गाइज, ये एक मिथ है. एंड वेयर डज दिस मिथ स्टार्टेड? It might be telegram groups people talk about. People feel like ki, okay, boasting ki 10 hours of study is required, that will feel something. All right, but and in the YouTube channel we have also seen, in YouTube comments we have also seen people saying like ki, if you don't prepare 10 hours then forget your dream of NABARD. No guys, this is absolutely false. What you will have to do, we will discuss. Since NABARD still have 8 subject, but this is not true कि 10 hours पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Especially if you are a working candidate, if you are a student who daily goes to college, in that case dedicating 10 hours to NABARD preparation becomes very difficult. If you're somebody who is dedicating whole time for preparation, that is good, but 10 hours की study required नहीं होती है NABARD के लिए. Although there are 8 subjects in phase 1 and in phase 2 you have English, you have ESI, you have ARD, जिसमें से ESI and ARD का syllabus remains same for both phase 1 and phase 2, still you don't need to dedicate 10 hours. You only need effective studies of 4 hours to crack NABARD examination. But there are 2 key factors here that you will have to understand. ये 4 hours can be subjective to 2 people. Let's say a student have our course. Okay, that means he have definite sources. He don't have to utilize his time in finding the sources, finding the part from the source that he need to cover. Let's say I talk about agronomy. Agronomy, if you have the course, you know कि नाबार्ड के लिए कितना relevant है. You go through our course, you know. But let's take the second example. So somebody started ki, okay, I need to read Arun Katyan to prepare my NABARD. In that case, what will happen? He will have to find ki whole book is not required. Otherwise, that will be wasting the time. But uska kuch portion he need to require. So first of all, he need to he need time to find definite sources. Then उन sources में से कितना cover करना है. Then let's say there's a source that doesn't cover whole syllabus that is given by NABARD. In that case, some other alternative source is also required. So in that case, what happened? 4 hours I will not say, but 4 hours of effective study you need to do. That means you have the sources. Now you need to study 4 hours daily to crack NABARD examination. इसमें वो जो सोर्स ढूंढने में टाइम लगाया है वो टाइम यूटिलाइज नहीं करना है. देन द अदर थिंग दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट इज स्ट्रैटेजी. दैट मीन्स अगेन, लेट्स से यू हैव पिक्ड एग्रीकल्चर एट अ ग्लांस, दैट इज अ बुक, और यू हैव पिक्ड हैंडबुक ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर. वो इतनी मोटी बुक है. इफ यू स्टार्ट preparing that book, since agriculture's course is of 4 years, okay, you cannot dedicate 4 years only for ARD. So let's say you dedicate your whole time कि okay मैं बुक पकड़ के बैठ गया हूँ and I started preparing. That in that case I cannot say कि 4 hours of study is enough, because you are doing each and everything. Let's say you are reading each and every variety. You are reading कि भाई कौन कब आ रखा है, कैसे आ रखा है, what the process is. Although NABARD में क्या आता है, only factual agriculture is there in a majority portion. That is why you need to have a clear strategy. Also strategy regarding कि कौन सा सब्जेक्ट कब करना है, कौन से सब्जेक्ट को कितना ड्यू वेटेज देना है और ऐसा क्यों करना है. So that you need to have a clear understanding when I say कि 4 hours of study, effective study is required. Now let's talk what should be your sequence of study. So this will be the basically strategy part. Sources part we have given various video. Deep strategy we have also given, but here I will be telling you sequence, how in what sequence you should prepare your subject. So first of all, let's talk about the ARD, and this will be ARD static portion. So when I say ARD static portion, since this subject will be appearing in both paper 1, that means phase 1, and paper 2 of phase 2, and उसमें भी ARD static is majority. If I talk about year 2022, here we have seen only 3 questions were from ARD current. Other 37 questions were from ARD static portion. So that give you a little hint कि ARD static portion कितना important होता है. Weightage थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे हो सकता है. There might be 10 question rather than 3 question, but still 30 portion का major chunk जो है that will be from ARD static only. Okay, and in paper 2 we have descriptive writing, we have objective. So objective में there are few question from ARD static, but ARD के जो descriptive writing होती है majority question will come from ARD static part only. So that is why you need to prepare ARD static portion well. So we will start our preparation here. Fresh mind है, सब याद हो जाएगा. ARD static we will open the book of. All right. After that what we will do, or parallelly what we will do, quants and reasoning. See guys, this particular sequence that you are seeing, I'm giving you a crude strategy. You will have to fine tune it according to your need. If you are somebody who is already preparing for other bank exams, SSC, CGL and all, in that case what we can do, this quant and reasoning might be you might have a good grip on. All right, so you will need to dedicate more time to ARD static rather than quant and reasoning. Okay, and if you're somebody who is totally new to this exam, in that case what you can do, you can dedicate 2 hours here, 1 hour here, 1 hour here. Effective study will be your 4 hours. Once you have completed the ARD static portion, you are done with ARD quant reasoning. The other you will pick will be the ESI current affair. Now why ESI current affair and not ESI static? जैसे ARD में ARD static is important, similarly in ESI current affair are more important. यहाँ से questions ज़्यादा आते हैं. All right. So we have seen कि these 3 questions were not from ARD current affair. This was in ESI. So ESI static में we have seen only 3 questions, 37 from the current affair. ARD में majority chunk, I think 6 to 8 question were from the current affair portion and other was from the static portion. But ESI में only 3 were from the ESI static. Major chunk was from the ESI current affair. अब ESI current affair if I talk about and you start to prepare. So what you will have to prepare, you will have to focus on government scheme. You will have to focus on report and indices. Then you will also have to focus on the current development that is happening in economic and social issues. All right. See, ESI static portion of कितना करना है, you will have to prepare minimum of 6 months you will have to prepare. After you have covered that, you can go with +3, that means 9 months. After you also have done that, you can go with 12 months, but 6 months तो करने ही है. In that case, what you can do, when you start your ESI current affair preparation, तब तक जितनी development हो रखी है, cover all the government scheme, all reported indices and all the current affair. After you are done with that, start your ESI static preparation. But see, ESI current affair क्या है? Daily जो development हो रही है, that means it will not stop. That means if you have started ESI current affair here, doesn't mean कि जब ESI static start करोगे, ESI current affair को झोले में डालना है. Parallelly you will have to do. You will be preparing for ESI static. You will also be preparing for ESI current affair. Similarly, once you are done with ESI current affair, you will start ARD current affair along with ESI current affair. अब क्या होगा? Let's say this happens in January and you are here in July. That means एग्रीकल्चर से रिलेटेड जितनी भी करंट डेवलपमेंट है ARD से रिलेटेड, फ्रॉम जैन टू जुलाई यू विल कवर. उसके साथ ESI, जुलाई चल रहा है, जुलाई का ESI यू विल कवर. नाउ see what you will have to do. जब पेपर पास आने लग गया है, you are done with ARD current affair till that month, you will start ESI current affair चलती रहेगी continuously. Similarly agriculture की भी current affair है, that means developments are happening. So ARD current affair parallelly शुरू कर देना है, and you will also start preparing for decision making. See why decision making is low? Because decision making काफ़ी basic आती है and काफ़ी कम marks की आती है. देन कंप्यूटर नॉलेज भी यहीं पे स्टार्ट कर देना है, बिकॉज वी आर डन विद द बेसिक स्टैटिक ऑफ ESI करंट अफेयर वी हैव डन, क्वांट्स वी हैव डन, रीजनिंग वी हैव डन. नाउ वी हैव टाइम, बिकॉज करंट अफेयर में यू विल बी गिविंग सम डेडिकेटेड टाइम फॉर द पर्टिकुलर मंथ, बिकॉज अर्ली यू हैव स्टार्टेड. सो अब क्या करना है, बचा हुआ टाइम डिसीजन मेकिंग एंड कंप्यूटर नॉलेज को देना है. यहाँ भी ज़्यादा डेप्थ में नहीं जाना है. यू विल हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द बेसिक ऑफ बोथ सब्जेक्ट एंड यू कैन पैरेलली स्टार्ट इंग्लिश. सिंस दीज आर योर नॉन मेरिट section, we are not giving too much weight on this side, but we are not leaving it either. So English, let's say what you can do, if you have a good grip on English, then you can start here. If you're somebody who struggle with English a lot, then you can start your English here again. All right, so this is the crude strategy for your NABARD examination. Again, according to your need you will have to prepare this. Okay, according to your need you will fine tune it कि okay मैं पहले ये कर रहा हूँ, agriculture I have a good background on, so I am picking ESI. Or let's say I struggle with English, so I am starting with ARD and I have a good reasoning, so I'll do ARD quants and English. So थोड़ा सा fine tune you will do, but basic will be this. All right, so I hope all your queries are answered now. If you still feel like you have any doubt related to this particular topic, do let me know that in the comment section. So thank you so much for attending this lecture. If you are new to our YouTube channel, do remember to subscribe and join our Telegram channel for the content that we upload in the YouTube channel. So thank you so much. If you still have any query related to any regulatory body examination, you can write to us. All right, you can call us. You can also check our website. And I hope you will have a nice day.